guys.
Now here is Smith to the inside, and it's sent back by Plumlee. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas. Yeah, their passing has been terrific, too, Clark. We're seeing a lot of assists, really moving, a lot of flow offensively. I like what I see.
On the floor for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second quarter. Kerr is out there with Ibaka. And it's Smith. And then there's Henry Sims. And it's Roberson in at the 2 spot. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Hey, guys. The great one in their last game against the Jazz played some good basketball. He finished with 19 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. Another strong showing from him in what has become a habit.
Thank you, Doris. He was the player they leaned on that night, Steve, and he didn't disappoint them.
No, he didn't. In fact, he did everything they asked of him and more. And I think he really enjoys being that go-to guy for them.
Yeah, I think he relishes that because he knows he's capable of doing it. He's had some performances that have fortified his confidence in that role. So he's in a good place right now.
Tell you what, until this defense gets out and defends the three-point line, it's going to be a parade.
Yeah, we've already seen 3 in a row from out there.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot-blocking defenses from last season. Second, the Thunder. 5th best, the Nets.
Kevin, they were both great all last season, were these teams. I mean, they were terrific at blocking shots. I mean, not only did they have 1 or 2 guys, everybody seemed to get into the block party with these teams.
There's the double team with Westbrook. Plumlee dishes to Hayes. Westbrook with the steal. And now a fast break for the Thunder. The steal. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Hayes throws it down. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. I was able to hear the advice Lionel Hollins gave to his team during that last break. He made sure that everyone was on the same page and that the offense needed to run through the great one. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. He also wants to see a patient offense, work for the shot, move the ball around, and as he told them, quote, if you don't see a shot, find someone.
In a tight game here as we end the first half. Thunder lead. by 1.
Thank you, Kevin.
Okay, guys, we got a few minutes here. Let's go over a few things before we get going again.
Okay, everyone, the second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
It's been a good game for Waiters. He has 11 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
Well, as long as he's continuing to make them, I think they should make him more of a focal point of this offense.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for Brooklyn now, Hayes. He's in at point guard. Brook Lopez is out there with Jefferson. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Hood in at the 3. And he's got his first free throw of the game. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
2 shots.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Oklahoma City shooting at 50% in a decent groove. And Adams kicks to Westbrook. Durant wide open, he fires. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. And Hayes kicks to Jefferson. Waiters with the ball. He's got 11. Doubled by Hayes. The pass to Westbrook. Ibaka with the screen on Jefferson. And the Thunder another 3.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
It does look like their energy is lacking at this point.
Hayes the pass to Oladipo. Lopez kicks to Hayes. Three-pointer. That is good. Hayes has got 14.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
Westbrook with a screen for Waiters. Shot clock at 6. Pulls from the top of the key. Rebound by Brook Lopez.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game, though. Nice pass. That one was right on target.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Back to Waiters. Westbrook dishes to Durant. From outside, off the mark. Brooklyn's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And Durant comes to help. Jefferson passing to Hood. Back to Jefferson. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
They're perfectly content to keep going to that mid-range jumper. If the defense is going to give it to them, they'll take it all day.
Yeah, why not? I mean, you have to just take what's there, and as long as you're moving the ball and getting good shots, that's all that matters.
Here's Hayes. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
Now, still a great start to the half after hitting their first 3, even before that miss.
The Nets making a switch here. Dudley's checked in.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Quick hands and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover, so valuable, especially for a guard, as we see 2 tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
Then, of course, you look at the numbers. John Stockton with 3,265 steals over his career. Really a crazy number, averaged over 2 a game, and even in his later years, he was a threat in that regard.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. I was able to hear the advice Lionel Hollins gave to his team during that last break. He made sure that everyone was on the same page and that the offense needed to run through the great one. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Lopez, a screen on Westbrook.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for Hayes. He's got 16 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
His outside stroke has looked really good today.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've knocked down plenty of mid-range jumpers in this one. That's been big for them.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Plumlee is checked in for Lopez. And it's Bogdanovich in for Hood. Now here's Hayes, defended by Curry. Plumlee sets the pick for Hayes. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. He got right to the cup using that screen. And the Nets lead by 8.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Here's Bogdanovich. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Westbrook kicks to Roberson. They set the pick. Pass to Durant. To the right side. Westbrook drives in. Good on the 13-footer. Westbrook's got 11 points. 1:21 left in the third quarter. Plumlee sets the pick for Hayes. He dishes it to Dudley. And he's way off from outside. Thunder trailing by 6. Back to Durant. Here's the list of... players who had the most steals in the NBA last season. Russell Westbrook, number 1.
So many nights when he controlled the game through his defense. No accident that he finished ranked where he was.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And the Nets with possession. They're on a 15-5 run here. 46 seconds left to play in the third. Doubled by Smith, and out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Durant dishes to Smith. Brooklyn with the rebound. Hayes has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Plumlee sets the pick for Hayes. Moves off the pick and hammers it home. Nice ops and determination that time. Clark to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a path to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively, ready to react and make a play.
The Thunder have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And this club shot 77% as a team last year. Good, not spectacular, but solid.
Oh, he put it down!
It'll count.
What a shot!
I think that one was
at
good.
the buzzer!
Oh, my goodness, that one got me out of my seat. Unbelievable.